Diane Pye has an unusual pastime. She lines the inside of coffins for the Kiwi Coffin Club. Less surprisingly, a big part of the job is comforting strangers as they prepare for their own departure.
It just depends at what stage of their life they're at, of course. Some people are towards the end of their life and they just need a little bit of cajoling to come to terms with what they're going to do. And they get to be happy with what they do. Very comfortable with what they do. And then other people, a bit like me, just come along, yeah, I'm going to make my coffin so I'm prepared for the future. So, yes, and then it's easy with them because you've got to change how you deal with people as they come in.
The Kiwi Coffin Club is a Rotorua-based charitable trust offering custom-made coffins at around half the usual price. It is staffed by around 20 volunteers and relies on donations from the community and favourable rates from suppliers. Ron Wattam is one of those big-hearted volunteers working all hours of the day and night to help those in need of a coffin. The retired coffin maker is one of the Kiwi Coffins Club's longest-serving volunteers, and he doesn't shy away from a challenge.
Earlier this year, a gentleman who knew he was passing away, he came in here, ordered his coffin, and he wanted to be, he was a car enthusiast, and he wanted it to be like his car. And they gave us some photos, and we made that car look-alike, painted exactly the same colour as his car, and it looked very, very close. It had 4 wheels on it. It was a MG sports car, 1955 model, for those who may know it, and it looked just like that. And here, up until that point, when I took it round to his place to show him before he passed, only 2 weeks before he passed, he announced to the family that up to that point, he was going to be cremated. And at that point, he said, I just want to make this announcement. I'm now going to go away in my car into an underground car park.
Like the customers, Diane has also planned for the inevitable. She's currently working on a 3rd version of her own coffin.
The first one was the actual coffin shape, and I'd undercoated it and everything, and I'd taken it home because I was going to do absolutely fantastic things with it, but then I thought, I don't really want a coffin shape at home, so I took it back and it was sold, and so we made another one, just the casket shape, which is the oblong one. And so last year during lockdown I came in and painted it bright pink, and then after I'd finished painting it and I was going to put the lining in, which was going to be this Christmas present lining, but I thought, I wonder if I'm going to fit in there. And so I gave it a try, and no, I wasn't going to fit. Somebody would have had to jump on it to keep the lid on. Yes, so anyhow, so I put some of the commercial lining in it instead of my pretty stuff, and yeah, and it was sold just recently. So that was a big plus for me, but in the meantime I wanted another one, so I wanted a wooden one this time. And all I've done is put some honey or beeswax on it. That's all, because I thought it just looks really nice. So it's just waiting. It's only a box now. It doesn't become a coffin until I'm in it.
The Kiwi Coffin Club was one of 40 recipients of the Rotorua Lakes Council community grants. The charity remains on the lookout for passionate volunteers to help provide customers their final home. Delilah Whaitiri, Local Focus.